What's up, y'all? This is BKiddo. I prefer to go by Britley now. It's been a while. I know y'all miss my face, but I am back. I haven't been doing too much music lately, but what I have been breeding and birthing in my mind for maybe like 8 years now is a podcast. It's called Let's Eat. Eat stands for Embrace All Truth. And since everything is about the flip, if we can embrace all truth, flip the word eat, TAE, to accommodate everyone, everybody eats B. I have been on quite a journey of spiritual growth and mental growth, I should say, over the past 5 years specifically, on a journey of sobriety. And because that is what is so prevalent in my life right now, I figured that that would be the way that I set the table for the first episode, or what would I say? That's the first thing that I want to chew on, so to speak, because I figure what better way to introduce something to talk about than to use myself as a muse, because it's something that is not talked about enough, especially in the African American community, and something that I have to have a talk with myself about mentally, probably more times in a day than I actually chew on a meal. So, and it can be very hard to digest. You like my wordplay. Anyway, but yeah, it can be very hard to digest. I have choked on it quite a few times, aka relapse. And I figured that the best way for me to be transparent is when it's the hardest. And I have learned that over the years. I've become pretty good at it, actually. So, with that being said, let's eat. All right, y'all. And so with that being said, giving you a little information, understanding about me, what you do know, what you might know, what you think you know, what's been assumed, what's to be expected. The podcast as a whole is, I want it to be a platform for people to speak on things. So the show is going to be broken down into three segments. So like how you have a full course meal, there's the appetizer, there's the main course, and there's a dessert. The show is broken down into three segments, which is food for thought, and soul food. Food meaning like actual food, a snippet of some sort of like real food to showcase. Soul food is like a life experience, something that, I lied, I said that wrong. That's not what soul food is. Soul food is any kind of creative expression. You can tell I'm doing this for the first time because I know what I'm talking about and I still fucked it up. Do you have to fuck that up out? Bleep it out. Okay, I still messed it up. Soul food is anything that you do that is some sort of creative expression, anything that enriches the soul, anything that makes you feel good. That could be music, it could be painting, it could be, you could hunt, you could make freaking, you could be a nail tech. Anything that is any kind of creative expression. And food for thought is some sort of life experience. It could be childhood trauma. It could be domestic violence. It could be nepotism in society, in the industry. It could be, racism, which is to be expected. Like any kind of topic, any kind of social issue, any kind of personal thing that is some sort of life experience, because I want the show to be relatable. In ways that people can connect, which is food. What better way to connect and network than to have a meal, share a meal with someone and share something. And not, more often than not, you hear, well, let's talk about it over lunch. Let's talk about it over dinner. So I'm taking the concepts of food and eating, digesting, consumption, and I am trying to make it a well-rounded platform for people to share and connect. Because if everyone can accommodate everyone and embrace all truth, because what might be right for you might not be right for me. But I want to give people an opportunity to live in their truth, share their truth. And if everybody can embrace all truth to accommodate everyone, then we could get a better understanding of things. People could have a better understanding of people, and everybody eats, B. So in general, that's what the show is about. And I want to start bringing people on. I want to bring it, it's not reality TV, but I want to bring people's reality back for other people to see. Like, it's too much watching staged situations with people who are trying to get somewhere based off of shit that doesn't really go anywhere. So I want to bring genuity back in front of people to see for themselves, and for people to be who they are and be themselves, and to connect that. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, share, subscribe, like, comment, and be on the lookout. Let's eat.
Let's get it.